The Return of Swamp Thing 4K just showed up in the mail. I want to talk about this for a minute because this is really cool. So, if I've never seen the Swamp Thing movies, you know, I don't know. I haven't heard too much about these. I know the first one's directed by Wes Craven, but what I did is I recently decluttered a lot of my collection of Funko Pops and just other things. I just didn't need anymore. I decluttered in here. I still need to do some more decluttering a little bit. Might be time to just get some stuff decluttered a little bit. But anyways, I was decluttering, getting rid of some stuff that just needed to go. I made about $65 selling some stuff I didn't want anymore at a yard sale, and I still have more to get rid of that just needs to go. I'm honestly debating on going through my CD collection, just getting rid of some of those, just because everything I have on CD I'd rather have on vinyl. There's a couple of them I don't think are available on vinyl, so I'll probably keep those, but I think some of those just need to go. Other things like that. I just need to do some decluttering. But it did allow me to get a couple things from Amazon I've been really wanting. I have a Dungeons and Dragons figure I ordered. That's gonna finally complete my set for the most part. There's a few other ones that are coming out later in the year, but I don't know if I'm gonna get all those. I just want to, anyways. Yeah, so finally allowed me to get this, which I was gonna pre-order. I decided not to, and I'm glad I decided not to because there was a rumor going around that MVD, who put this one out, was going to do the first Swamp Thing as well in 4K, and I wanted to see if that was going to happen because Scream Factory actually did put out the first Swamp Thing on Blu-ray. That Blu-ray has been very pricey for a while. I believe it's no longer in print, and yeah, so that 4K from MVD is a box set. I don't really know too much of what the box set contains. I pre-ordered it, and I'm glad I did that. So now I know definitively that I will have this edition of the movie, the second one, right, in 4K, and I can also have the first one to go along with it, right? And I'm glad I waited. This is also a beautiful looking 4K, like cover and artwork. I don't have a lot from MVD. I know they have that MVD Rewind collection. To be honest, guys, I don't really care about that collection too much. A lot of the movies I see in that collection are just so obscure and bizarre that I don't even know what half of them are, and so I just don't really tend to care that much. Um, there's a couple of them that I do want. Like I do want to get the point. I think that one's cool and things like that. But other than that, I really don't need MVD stuff. But I have had a couple I've looked at. I don't know, maybe one day. But they're kind of too pricey sometimes for me. But yeah, we got this disc right here is the 4K. And then this was the Blu-ray. Love the artwork here. Love that it's different artwork. This is $30. Um, as you can see here, here's all the special features. You get the 4K, all that stuff. You get the slipcover. It's a pretty well put together release. Who knows how great the 4K transfer is, because with some movies like this, I doubt that there was a very good like source to upgrade to 4K in the first place. So I'm sure it looks better than the Blu-rays or DVDs or whatever. But how much is really the question, because they can't really do much. But you definitely probably should upgrade just because it probably will look better. Um, and it's got Dolby Vision and HDR mastering, huh? I don't know. I've never seen this movie, but I do want to watch it. I'm going to keep this and my Swamp Thing 4K coming in July. It's for pre-order right now, and I'm going to review them before the new Swamp Thing reboot comes out. That James Gunn's doing at DC. I cannot wait for that. Love the character Swamp Thing. Great Alan Moore run with the character. If you've never read a Swamp Thing comic, they're super interesting. So I had to grab this edition. I think it just looks gorgeous. Look at that. That's just great stuff. I don't know. I really appreciate sometimes the physical media. This is $30 on Amazon. I think well worth their money for me. I don't tend to go boutique a lot at full price because it's just too much for me sometimes. Like, that's why I don't have a lot of Scream Factory. That's why I don't have a lot of other stuff from these big companies. But this one, I had to get. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's just gorgeous. But yeah, I have a big haul video of some other stuff coming later this week. So some stuff coming tomorrow, other things like that. Let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.